What's up everybody, I'm Sal from Droid Rage and today I'm going to show you the new Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge.
The Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is the most attractive smartphone that Samsung has ever created and is currently the hottest phone on the market. Needing to hit a home run after the disappointing Galaxy S5, Samsung recreated the Galaxy S line by giving the S6 and S6 Edge premium materials and a slimmed down version of TouchWiz. The Galaxy S6 Edge is a variant of the S6 just with dual curved edges. Now let's take a closer look at the device. On the top of the S6 Edge you have your SIM card slot to the right, IR blaster in the middle, and panel mic on the left. Moving clockwise to the right edge you have your power button. On the bottom you have a speaker on the right, charging port in the middle, and headphone jack on the left. On the left edge you have the volume controls. On the rear of the device is the protruding 16 megapixel camera with an f1.9 aperture, and next to it is the LED flash and heart rate sensor. At the top of the front of the device you have a notification LED light, proximity and light sensors, a speaker in the middle, and the front facing 5 megapixel camera to the right. On the bottom you have a recent apps button, home button in the middle, and back button on the right. The Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge has an unbelievably gorgeous 5.1-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display and has a staggering 577 pixels per inch. In other words, the display is simply the best viewing experience on a smartphone. The display is even vivid outdoors. There's also a wraparound effect evident when scrolling through the device. Overall, the design inside and out are simply beautiful and intuitive. When navigating through the device, the S6 Edge is very responsive and fast, thanks to Samsung's 64-bit octa-core Exynos 7420 processor, which makes multitasking and playing games a breeze. The device also has 3 GB of RAM and comes with either 32, 64, or 128 GB of memory. Unfortunately, there is no option for external memory via microSD. Samsung took a completely different route than what it's used to when it comes to battery. In the past, Samsung devices had a removable battery so you can change out batteries when low in battery life. On the S6 Edge, Samsung sacrificed a removable battery for a better design. They also shrank the size of the battery to 2600 mAh down from 2800 mAh on the Galaxy S5 based on claims that the new processor is more energy efficient. In my testing, the S6 Edge battery life lasted a few days on standby. In moderate use it got me through the day, and after heavy use it only lasted a couple hours. Overall, the battery life on the S6 Edge isn't the greatest, but Samsung does make up for their shortcomings with it by including wireless charging, fast charging, and Smart Manager. New on the S6 Edge is built-in wireless charging. I did not have a wireless charging pad to test this out, but wireless charging brings a good level of convenience. Fast charging on previous Galaxy devices is also on the S6 Edge, but on this device it should be called super fast charging because the device charges insanely fast. It charges faster than any device I've ever tested. In my test, it took about an hour and 7 minutes to charge the device from 7% to 100%. Samsung claims the S6 Edge will get at least 4 hours of juice and just about 10 minutes of charging. I may have to agree with them on that one. Smart Manager was something I was very intrigued about and anxious to test out. I'm using a Verizon S6 Edge and it seems that Verizon has disabled this feature in favor of one of their own. Anyways, Smart Manager keeps track of your battery life and gives you better ways to manage it. Also on the S6 Edge is Power Saving Mode, which saves battery life by reducing screen brightness, turning off the touch key light, etc. Samsung's popular Ultra Power Saving Mode is also on the device, and what this does is it applies a grayscale theme to your home screen and limits the number of usable apps. It also shuts down the main functions of the phone except for calling and texting when the phone is not in use. The camera on the S6 Edge is remarkable, fast, and intuitive. It offers a smooth and mesmerizing experience. It is easily the best smartphone camera on the market. The camera quickly launches just by simply double tapping the home button. The camera icons are carefully labeled with both symbols and text. In the settings you have some options you may want to turn on, such as tracking autofocus, which focuses on a subject selected on the preview screen, and voice control, which allows you to take a photo just by saying smile, cheese, capture, or shoot, or to record videos by saying record video.
Shoot!
Right on the camera screen you have the option of adding an effect to the photo by selecting one of the many filter options. For example, here is Cartoon Filter. You can download more filters right from the screen on Galaxy apps. The camera also has many modes that you can choose from. Modes such as Pro, for those experts in photography, selective focus, panorama, slow motion, fast motion, virtual shot, and more that you can download right from the Galaxy apps. The other modes you can download are surround shot, sports shot, food shot, sound and shot, dual camera, animated GIF, beauty face, and rear camera selfie. All of these modes at one point or another were on previous Galaxy devices but can now be added on if the user wishes. The camera quality is nothing short of spectacular. Photos are crisp, clear, and vivid. For me personally, when looking at the photos I've taken with the Galaxy S6 Edge, I feel like I'm there. Check out some of the photos I've taken to get a clear indication of how great the camera is. When doing selective focus, the pictures come out with a professional look. The front-facing camera is no slouch either. With a 5-megapixel snapper, your selfie game just got a whole lot better. It also comes with modes such as wide selfie, which is perfect for group selfies, virtual shot, and interval shot. S-Voice was enhanced and has come a long way. It's more intuitive and to the point. It works well but fails in comparison to the speed of Google Now, which I prefer. Unfortunately, Samsung disabled the Google Now voice wake-up command, and now the voice command can only be used on the Google Now screen.
Droid Rage phone. What is the weather today?
Coming soon to the phone is Samsung Pay, which is Samsung's answer to Apple Pay. Unlike Apple Pay, Samsung Pay uses magnetic secure transmission technology aside from NFC technology so that Samsung Pay will be accepted in both NFC and credit and debit card readers. The fingerprint scanner has been greatly improved. No more swiping your finger on the home button. Now just simply place your finger on the home button to unlock the device. Now the main difference between the S6 and the S6 Edge is the dual edge screens. With that said, the S6 Edge comes with a feature called Edge Lighting, which sets the phone to light up the Edge screen when calls and notifications are received from your favorite contacts. For this to work, the phone must be face down. You can view notifications left by your favorite contacts simply by swiping the colored tabs on the Edge screen.
And you can interact with the notification.
Unfortunately, the Edge screens do not work like the Galaxy Note Edge, but it does have two features that carry it over, such as Information Stream and Night Clock. Information Stream allows you to view feeds related to interest or notifications on your Edge screen while the main screen is off. Here you can also scroll through the feeds.
Night Clock shows a clock on the Edge screen while the main display is off.
Also new to the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge are themes. Set a theme to give the device a more personalized look.
Everything changes to match the theme. From app icons to the dialer to text messaging to even menus. Also, you got a growing range of themes to choose from at the theme store.
Gotta show off the bottom speaker, as I was thoroughly impressed with the sound that comes from it. It's surprisingly loud yet clear. Here are some hidden features that I liked. Under Settings, go to Lock Screen and Security, click on the Secure Lock Settings tab, and here you'll find the Smart Lock feature. The Smart Lock is a convenient feature that allows you to unlock the phone without using a screen lock type when in trusted locations such as your home. An Android Lollipop feature that I like is hidden within the settings under Other Security Settings. This feature is called Pin Windows. This pins a specific screen or app so that access to other apps, pictures, or even information is prevented. Perfect for when you let a guest or kid use the device. For example, I'm going to pin the dialer. To do this, you have to click on the Recent Apps button scroll down to the desired app, and click on the pin icon. This locks you into the app. To get out of this, if you have fingerprint enabled, simply put your fingerprint in or press and hold the recent apps button and back button at the same time. Under accessibility and under the answering and ending calls tab is a voice command feature where you can answer or reject a phone call simply by saying answer or reject. Answer. Multitasking was made easier. For the multi-window feature, simply click on the recent apps button, go to desired app and click on the icon that shows two rectangles. Then select another app to fill out the bottom. You can also put apps in mini windows. If in an app you wish to minimize, swipe down from the top right or top left corner, which then minimizes the app. You can then move the app around anywhere you wish. You can also tap the circle to bring up options such as dragging and dropping content from one window to another, minimize app even further into an icon, expand to full screen, or close out app completely. The Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge is truly an amazing device and quite possibly the best smartphone the world has ever seen. It has a perfect mixture of design and functionality. It offers top-notch specs, giving it world-class performance, and boasts the world's best smartphone camera and display. The S6 Edge is also pretty light for the most part and very thin, but feels good in the hand.
I do have my complaints though. Number one, I for one love having expandable memory in the form of a micro SD card. Getting rid of that was a big no-no. Number two, despite a more energy efficient processor, the battery capacity should not have been lowered. It should have at least been a 30,000 milliamp battery. Number three, the edge lighting feature seems more gimmicky than useful, but I do like how the notifications pull out from the side. Number four, the edge screen should have shared the same functionality as the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. There was nothing but convenience and useful tools on the edge screen on the Galaxy Note Edge. Number five, the S6 Edge is a much more attractive phone than the S6, but it might be a little hard to persuade anyone to fork over an extra $100 just on looks alone. Regardless of my complaints, the S6 Edge might not be the perfect phone, but it is the phone to beat. It's a phone that surely will not disappoint and offers the best of the best. TouchWiz was significantly slimmed down and is better than ever. This is one of the fastest devices on the market, and it's personally the fastest device I've ever used. I recommend this phone to anyone who wants a flashy phone or a gorgeous display. If you want the best camera, look no further. If you want world-class performance, the S6 Edge will handle all of your tasks. Thank you for watching our video on the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. If you enjoyed our video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to us by hitting the red Droid pill on your screen. As always, I'm Sal from Droid Rage, where we give you large doses of all things Android.
For more things Android, please visit us at www.droidrageus.com.